Alright my friends, so it's January 1st, 2019, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what 2018 was like for me. Because we always talk about, hope you guys had a great 2018, hope your next year is fantastic. And I really wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the things that I went through in 2018, which can happen to any of us. So let's talk about it. So this really is kind of a personal video, and I hope that you take this with a positive flair to it or a positive message to it, because that's its intent. 2018 was actually, YouTube wise, probably one of my best years. Without question, one of my best years. I increased from just over 1,000 subscribers at the beginning of the year to 5,000 at the end of the year, which is substantial growth for me. I invested a lot of time and energy into it, and YouTube honestly is one of those things that for me is a way to have a creative outlet. It's a way to spend time doing something that I love, and it is one of those things that when I kind of feel a little down in the dumps, is something that always makes me feel better. A lot of people are on the flip side, and that's something you have to be aware of, whereas a lot of people that really get into making a lot of YouTube videos find that it's very isolating. So that really depends on you, and if it is, please make sure that you find time to spend with other people, because spending time with people is important. But most of you probably aren't aware that about 4 months ago, it was actually the middle of August 2018, I was actually at work and had such, actually I'll go back. So I'll go back to about the end of July-ish, and for about 3 weeks I was experiencing pretty much daily headaches, migraines, not able to sleep, constantly waking up, brain was in constant overdrive and I couldn't stop it. And you go to all your doctors and all this, and they're like, well, here's some more pills. So of course you pop your pills, and that's what it is. Fast forward 3 weeks to the middle of August, so August 17th at work, and I was there for about an hour and a half, and my body pretty much shut down. So much so that I had to get the people at work, well, they actually did it, I didn't, because I was unable to call an ambulance and rush me to emergency. Sorry I didn't get to film it for you guys, but it was a really hard time for me. You probably would have seen at that point, and I usually talk about there would have been a slowdown in videos, of course, because of what was happening, but I'm also a person that has a lot of videos in the channel waiting. So I usually have about a month's worth of videos that are waiting to be pushed out, so that if something like this or anything happens, that you guys, for one, you guys get content, which is important for me. And I don't want you guys to be like, well, what's happening? It's probably successful because you guys weren't aware of this. But it also allowed me, and you probably saw this, I hope you saw this, is that I started pushing out videos more frequently, because it was a really good way for me to kind of deal what was happening. Again, because this was a creative outlet and I was home a lot by myself, it helped me communicate with you guys. So what happened was, I ended up having a severe panic / anxiety attack, I guess, so much so that my body just shut down. Not good. That was my 2018, or at least the end of it, and that's been something that I've been dealing with now for the last 4 months. Yes, getting better, without question. And this kind of stuff, me being able to talk to you and me being able to make these videos, has definitely helped with it, because again, it's a nice outlet. And I wanted to start this year off with you guys being aware of it, not only for my sake, because talking about it is always awesome, but also for you guys to be aware that it can happen to any of us, and we all get caught up in our work and our videos and being behind our technology and stuff like that. And one of the biggest things for me was during this last 4 months was being able to spend time with people. actual people that I enjoyed being with. Even though at the beginning it was a little harder because of the fact that I felt very, I don't want to say isolated, but I wanted to be isolated. I didn't want to be around big groups of people. So that's slowly, I still don't like being around big groups of people, but I think that's just a personal thing. So one of the biggest things for a lot of us is that, especially those of us that are working all the time, we come home and we work on our videos, or we've got 2 jobs or a job in school, is you need to spend time for yourself. You need that work-life balance, and if you're not getting it, find a way to get it. 2019 for me will be a big year on trying to make sure I'm better. You hear that all the time. You have to love yourself. Well, it wasn't that I didn't love myself. That sounds really weird to say. It was really more about I didn't have the time. I was having problems finding the time to do things that I really enjoyed. Finding time to be with the people that I really enjoyed being with. And that's something that's going to change this year. This year, I am on the hunt to find ways to make sure I spend time with my family, spend time with my friends, get out from behind this, spend some time with you guys, of course, because that's important to me. Spend less time putting myself in situations that will come back later and hurt. Hopefully that makes sense. It does to me. 2019, best year yet. Well, hopefully will definitely be better than the end of 2018. Yeah, I just wanted to fire this video because I know New Year's, Christmas time, all this holiday stuff can be a bit of a downer sometimes for a lot of people. A lot of people it's a big positive, big party, family, but not for everybody. Just wanted you guys to know that my year was a little rough, and if it was rough for you, I'm here with you, and 2019 is going to be awesome for all of us. I have a feeling. Big year. Alright my friends, I'm going to leave you there because I just wanted to talk about it. Hopefully, again, we take this as more of a positive message than a negative one, and we will see you in the next video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.